It's because you can use it at least 69 different ways. Firstly, you can take a shit. Literally, give a shit, which means you care, or if you don't care, then you don't give a shit. And if you really don't care, then you don't give two shits. And if someone's giving you shit, and they're probably giving you a hard time, you can tell them to go eat shit or knock that shit off. But if someone's giving you some of their shit, they could be giving you anything that they own. You can feel shit, which means you're probably sick, and you might have the shits. But if you feel shitty, it's more emotional. Maybe you're nervous about your exams and are shitting it. And if you've done shit at your test, you've probably failed. You can look shit, dress like shit, and eat like shit. And I've got a 3-year-old nephew who's a little shit, and his 5-year-old sister a shit bag. When they really annoy me, I'll call them shit face. Now you could be shit-faced after a heavy night out where you may have done some crazy shit, seen some ladies or lads who are hot as shit, or maybe you got beat the shit out of. You can be fed up of this shit, because in life, shit happens. Or be at a game having a shit time because the other team were lucky shits, and the ref made a shit call. What shit do you have in your sandwich is a valid question. You might reply, whatever shit I have in my fridge. Now you can watch a film and say, what was that shit? Which just means you're confused. Or maybe the film was a crock, pile or load of shit or a shit show. You can be shit at football or shit at cooking, but if someone says your cooking is shit, you're probably not aware of how shit you actually are. Now you'd rather know your shit and be a smart person, in which case you probably know a shit ton, rather than be full of shit, have shit for brains, or be someone who chats shit, which means you don't believe anything that comes out of their mouth. If you want to buy a Lamborghini but can't afford it, then tough shit. My mate Jack is a shit stirrer, which is someone who winds people up, and I shit you not, he also has a third nipple. When it comes to the animals, you could be a scared little chicken shit, or hear a load of bullshit, horse shit, or dog shit, and if you're angry, you could go ape shit. Your schizophrenic uncle is batshit crazy, and if you're having a really good day, you could be happier than a pig in shit. And if you ask your friend if he wants a beer, he may say, does a bear shit in the woods? To which the answer is yes. If you're surprised by something, you may say, holy shit! And you could also be a teacher to a bunch of idiots and hope that if you throw enough shit at the wall, some will stick. You could scare the shit out of someone, which would make them scared shitless. You could be in deep shit because you slept with your best mate's mum. Your wife found out and said for you to come get your shit. And after doing that, you go to the bar and someone says your marriage is up shit creek and that you're shit out of luck. And that maybe you need to get your shit together because you're single again. You might look back on that day and say that shit hit the fan. There's also a very slim chance that you thought that this video was shit, in which case you can fuck off now. But if you thought that it was the shit, that means that it's brilliant. So you should probably subscribe, stick around and like it for more great stuff. Or don't, whatever. I'll get over it. I've got shit to do anyway.
Nice.